You have heard about Medellin. Maybe you saw something about it a long time ago. Well, Medellin has changed. We have broken the cycle of violence and a new future is being built now to integrate Medellin with the world. Social equity and inclusion are the principles that allow Medellin to build a future where shared responsibility and citizen commitment are the guiding lights that show us the path to follow.
We are here at the northeast corner of Medellin. This is the map of our city, and the colors indicate the Human Development Index that we have in the city. At this place, we have the lowest standards, and at this same place, we are beginning the transformation of the city. I want you to come with me, and I'm going to show you in this place something that nobody would have expected 3 years ago. Come with me.
Security and peace. Regarding security, Medellin has gone from being the most violent city in the world to have standards below the average of Latin American city. We have the lower index in 25 years and we are working to break the cultural cycle of violence. Our goal is that no child regards violent or criminal activities as an alternative for life. Our city is an example of peace and reconciliation both to Colombia and the world, and we are doing it through recovery of the legitimate presence of the states in the economic, cultural, institution and social fields everywhere in the city. Police force respectful of the human rights and with presence all over the city. The self-defense groups demobilization program, we have demobilized 2,885 ex-combats through the model Return to Legality, which combines strategies on education, training for work, individual, familiar and community follow and income generation. Program Youth the Future. We're training 10,000 vulnerable young people who have stayed out of the armed conflict, offering them 1,200 training hours, material to study, transportation, meal fees, and psychological assistance. Medellin the most educated. Quality education is our tool for the social transformation, the path to build an equal, fair and participative city for the 21st century. Therefore, we want quality education for all without distinctions which guarantee real opportunities for everyone. We work towards that goal with several programs to improve the quality of education through actions in every level, thus infrastructure, technology, teachers and teaching, administrative staffs, nourishment and health. Likewise, our strategies start with initiatives for early infancy, focusing the development of basic skills, nourishment and health, and recreation with other children. At the same time, we work to guarantee access to basic higher education, to improve the facilities and technology tools at schools, to provide a better for teachers and faculty, and to grant job competence support. Added to these, the municipal administration is building 10 new schools with the best facilities and public spaces open to the community in the most depressed areas. And that is only the beginning. We are building 5 large library parks in different areas of the city characterized by high index of poverty, unemployment and lack of public space. We are creating new public spaces that are scenarios for peace and sharing, for equity and opportunities. And these are the library parks, educational, cultural and community initiatives which will turn into development centers. Similar to the libraries, we are working in Explora, the Science and Technology Interactive Park and Museum, which offers access to knowledge and information, science and culture, combining recreation, creativity and innovation. Integral urban and social interventions. Our integral urban and social interventions aim to provide new quality public space and to improve the existing one, as well as to carry on significant social, productive, material and cultural transformation in the most depressed areas of the city as means to create opportunities of social development and inclusion. We are developing two major integral programs in Moravia and the northern eastern area of the city, both known to be some of the poorest areas of Medellin, lacking of public space with few opportunities for employment or quality training. With the first one, we will improve the quality of life for 45,000 inhabitants of this sector, built in the city's dumpster, by the means of creating and recovering public areas, relocating houses, strengthening the productive network, and promoting health and culture. The second program starts with the building of Metro Cable, a transportation solution connected with the metro system, and develops a huge urban renovation has started to improve the living standards of the people through actions as new public spaces, internet access, learning centers, and zone entrepreneurship development centers. Added to these programs, we have Downtown Alive, a project created to recover the city center as an encounter place with a culture and commercial tradition through actions in public space, work with street sellers, residents and workers of the area, so it returns to be a vibrant place for all. And since we are the city of eternal spring, where the Flowers Festival takes place every year, we are working to recover our botanical gardens, a place for environmental development in a city with over 2 million inhabitants, a park that will take us to northern Medellin, where the city transformation already began. But this is not all. The city also counts with a modern and recently inaugurated international convention center called Plaza Mayor, a space for business, discussion, trade fairs, and other events. Through this transformation and acknowledging our strengths, such as being the industrial center of Colombia with a forceful leadership in Latin America in textiles and apparel, fair trades and congresses, research in areas such as health and mobile public utilities, enterprise for Latin America owned by the municipality, Medellin's move to the 21st century. This is only the beginning of Medellin's transformation. Come in, we are waiting for you.
Tengo la camisa negra y debajo tengo el vestido. Tengo la camisa negra.